Всем привет, с вами снова я, Falcon, и мы продолжаем снимать по вашим просьбам, и сегодня я сниму моделирование поединка между Дереком Чисорой и Бермейном Стиверном. Перед началом данного ролика прошу вас поддержать этот ролик лайком или дизлайком, написать свой комментарий, ну и подписаться на канал, если вы этого еще не сделали. Нажимайте на колокольчик, чтобы не пропускать новые видео, вступайте в группу ВКонтакте и Телеграм. Ну и по желанию можете поддержать канал донатом. Все ссылки оставлены в описании. Что ж, если бы были составшиеся в Ленджи, я думаю, это был бы интересный поединок. Но все-таки, мне кажется, Чисора бы одолел своего оппонента. Пишите в комментариях, что вы думаете по поводу, как бы проходил этот поединок, кто бы победил, по вашему мнению. Чисто гипотетически можно порассуждать. И мы начинаем нашу трансляцию. И первым на ринг выходит Дерек Чисора. 41 бой, 32 победы, 23 из них нокаут и 9 поражений. А вот появляется и его оппонент, Бермейн Стиверн. 30 боев, 25 побед, 21 нокаут, 4 поражения и 1 ничья. Нам пришивают боксеров. То сейчас Лесли на поле боксером правила, и мы начнем. Первый раунд, погнали! Вашимен. Наши боксеры решили вести бой без расшеветки практически. Попадает Стиверн. Вашимен. Неплохо. Попадает Дерек. Снова попадает Чисора. Встречает его Стиверн. Карлинич. Вашимен. Атакует по корпусу Чисора. Карлинич. Вашимен. Попадает Стиверн. Неплохо. Попадает сейчас Дерек. Мимо. Попадает снова Чисора.
Viking Warriors able to land a nice, clean left hand. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Апперкот от Стиверна. Бермейн. Попадает Чисора и потрясен Бермейн Стиверн.
He's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Back to the body.
Клинч. И за концовки раунд за Дереком 10-9 в его пользу.
Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Brian, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
И у нас раунд номер 2.
Viking Warriors' recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have.
Помахивается Стиверн, апперкот от Чисора. Клинч.
Now hugging on the inside.
Бермейн.
Good work by Viking Warrior.
Неплохо. Бермейн.
Solid jab by Kid Dynamite. A huge
uppercut
by Viking Warrior. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Попадает Дерек. Апперкот. Встречает Чисора своего визави.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Снова попадает Чисора и снова потрясен Бермейн Стиверн. Клинчует Стиверн. Нещадная битва идет. Никто никого жалеть не хочет. Пощады никто не желает.
Good defensive skill.
Мимо.
Warriors swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Попадает Дерек. Мимо. Клинч.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Попадает снова Чисора.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kid Dynamite.
Бермейн.
Right back at him with a left hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy.
Апперкот.
Nice strike after catching one by.
Раунд завершен, и он за Чисорой. 20-18 в его пользу.
Side to side, lean to the side, then boom, counter punch. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. Keep doing what you're doing.
keep that jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight hands down, baby.
І у наш раунд номер 3.
Like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in
Дерек
the last
Чисора.
round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rear view
Мимо
mirror.
Стиверн.
He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Viking Warrior's
Kalinic.
right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Good job.
Попадає Дерек.
That's a solid hook by Kid Dynamite.
Розумієн. Неплохо. Покопшивается с Чисора.
Viking Warriors way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Watch that.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Kalinic.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
Viking Warriors
Mimo.
defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Little head knocking with that right hand. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays
Mimo.
off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Розумієн.
Not able to connect with the uppercut.
What I see, baby.
Solid left hand to the head. Each man able to land an uppercut.
Снова обмениваются ударами большие.
Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right. Work the body. Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots. Body shots.
Пускает Дерек.
Well targeted right hand by Kid Dynamite.
Мимо и встречает Стил.
Come on, come on.
Неплохо действует Бермейн. Kalinic.
See him holding on.
Попадает Чисора.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. 10 seconds to go
Розумієн.
in this third round.
Третий раунд он минимально за Стиверном. 29-28 в пользу Чисоры.
Dominate this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby. Keep going just like that. You're doing fine. You gonna take it.
Strickland, don't stand in front of him. Listen, when he reaches in, pat that right hand go, right? Pat that right hand go.
Start around 4.
А у нас счет 30-27 в пользу Дерека. И у нас раунд номер 4.
He trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there.
Попадает
waiting for the
Стиверн.
receipt.
Чисора
You're paying a
помахивается.
price.
Nice block by Kid Dynamite.
Попадает Бермейн.
That's great stuff.
Kalinic.
He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Viking
Мимо.
Warrior. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Back to
Попадает
basics here,
Бермейн.
as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside? Use that jab.
Мимо.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. His dynamite strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A plus, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A plus.
Дерек Чисора. Карлинич.
Not much action as he just ties up.
You're still not moving enough. Move!
Восьмин. Попадает Чисора, причем Стиверн. И здесь у нас первый нокдаун. Так, с этой попытки удалось отправить Чисора Стиверна на канвас. Там Бермейн все-таки сумел продержаться, в этом не получилось у него выдержать натиск Дерека, и падает он. Ну, довольно-таки легко он поднимается.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Куда Чисора?
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kid Dynamite.
Восьмин. Попадает Дерек, Карлинич.
He engages in the clinch.
Идет рубка у нас.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Восьмин. И этот раунд явно за Чисорой. Счет становится 39-36 в его пользу.
Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt, or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
Kind of like being at the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Smart. Nice and relaxed. You in control, all right? You got that.
И у нас раунд номер 5.
Start of a new round, and I give
Восьмин.
credit to his corner. Viking Warriors quartermen did a
Попадает
really good
Чисора.
job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be
Атакует
calm
Стиверн.
and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
A
Восьмин.
well-placed overhand right.
Неплохо.
Is opening up and coming forward, so
Но боксер уже устал.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities.
Клинчует Стиверн.
Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Восьмин.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Ударяет Дерек. Восьмин.
Great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kid Dynamite.
Неплохо. Восьмин.
Viking Warriors able to avoid that punch.
Попадает Стиверн навстречу.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes.
Восьмин. Мимо.
Viking Warriors is seasoned pro,
Вышмем.
and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well,
Овоща
that falls
устали.
right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
Карлинич.
And he's holding. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Kid Dynamite. Viking Warriors, not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Takes a
Попадает.
step back,
Дерек.
and the counterpunch by Kid Dynamite.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and
Мимо.
then come right back with the counter.
И раунд за Чисорой, и все становится 49-45 в его пользу.
And it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Body punch, thin head.
You don't need that, so throw that away.
И у нас раунд номер 6.
But how many more will we see?
Попадает
You get the
Стиверн.
sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
Мимо. Попадает Чисора.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kid
Вышмем.
Dynamite.
Keep working the body. Keep working the body.
Вышмен.
This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
And now
Вышмен.
they're opening up. Both right hands land.
Попадает Дерек.
Viking Warriors' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy
Вышмен.
and the effectiveness with that combination? Seconds to go here in this round.
Мимо. Попадает Дерек. Апперкот от Стиверна. Мимо. Вышмен.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kid Dynamite. Viking Warriors got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a
Но боксер уже или как на ногах стоят.
Yeah, he is because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's
Неплохо.
laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent staying at a distance.
Не попадает Чисора, Стивен не доносит своего удара.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Вышмен. Мимо. Попадает Чисора, был процент Стиверн, но его спасает гонг. 59-54 в пользу Дерека Чисора после первого половины боя.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Pace yourself, okay? No wild punches, pinky punches.
И у нас раунд номер 7.
The ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder?
Попадает Чисора. Стиверн отвечает. Попадается с Бермейна. Мимо. Машимен. Еще один машимен. Попадает Чисора, потом Стиверн. Апперкот и весь нокдаун. Доминирует после Дерек над своим оппонентом. Сколько раз он уже потрошал его. Но нокдаун только второй. И тут с легкостью поднимается Стиверн. Лего ходит, но понимается легко. Апперкот. Мимо. Апперкот от Дерека Чисора.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Машимен. Попадает Стиверн. Чисора отвечает. Мимо. Попадает Дерек.
Viking Warriors' lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing them a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move
Машимен.
your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Попадает Чисора.
Trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
По клубу живет Дерек. Тот очередной раунд за Чисорой. Счет становится 69-61 в его пользу.
Circle. Don't stand in front of him.
А у них счет 70-61 в пользу Дерека. Так, погодите, дальше 69-62 у нас счет на моей аккаунте. Немного не так посчитал. Машимен.
You know, he was saying about how he was being made to run on the beach, made to run those hills. Well, right now he's kind of happy he did that work.
Viking Warriors trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage your legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feel like he's ready to go out there.
Вашимен. Карлинич.
Now he ties up there.
Попадает Стиверн. Чешова отвечает. Неплохо. Нашумен. Мимо.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Попадает Чешова.
Trainers telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Kid Dynamite showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Но все-таки минимально раунд за Стиверном. 78-72 в пользу Дерека Чисора.
He has to feint a little bit. Feinting is the kryptonite to timing. It throws it off. You know, you feint and you're going to throw something, you don't throw it. And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Feinting. That's the key.
This is yours, you hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points like that and keep throwing punches. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round. Come on.
И у нас раунд номер 9. Попадает Стиверн. Вашимен. Попадает Чешова. Неплохо.
Nice strike after catching one by Kid Dynamite. Viking Warriors landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Попадает Дерек. Снова тоже попадание от Чисора. Отвечает Стиверн.
Nice block by Kid Dynamite.
Мимо. Вашимен. По ковшу пробивает Чешова. Сколько ударов оба уже попустили и до сих пор все боксируют. Попадает Стиверн. Вашимен. Мимо.
Blocks the headshot.
Бермейн.
Попадает
Попадает Стиверн. Чисора отвечает. Бермейн. Бермейн. Неплохо. Попадается Стиверн. Неплохо. Бермейн. И это раунд за Стиверном. 87-82 в пользу Дерека. Пытается Стиверн перехватить инициативу.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
И у нас раунд номер 10. Бермейн. Попадает Стиверн, Чисора отвечает. Попадает снова Бермейн. Дерек отвечает. Попадает Чисора. Отвечает Стиверн. Бермейн.
Viking warriors doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Попадает Чисора. Попадается Дерек. Мимо.
Blocks that belt line well.
Бермейн. Клинч.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Blocks that punch.
Бермейн.
Gives one. The right
Попадает
hand
Дерек.
scores well.
Снова попадает Чисора.
Able to get away from that headshot with the
Мимо.
block.
Попадает Дерек.
He had his eyes set
Отвечает
on the
Стиверн.
uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Мимо. Тож, і раунд з Чисорою, 97-91 в нього польза. Два раунда нам осталось посмотреть.
Beautiful, beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This is your fight, all right? You're in complete control of this fight. It's over. He's tired.
А он сейчас решит вовсе 188. И у нас раунд номер 11. Вашимен.
That's a good point, Joe. And I think what happened a few rounds ago is he broke the spirit of his opponent.
Мимо. Помахивается Дерек.
Jump on him right now. Nice, nice. Shake it off, shake it off. It's all
Попадает Чисора.
Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Вашимен.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left
Мимо.
hand scores.
There you go. There you go.
Калинич.
Just grabbing onto his opponent.
Попадает по корпусу Чисора. Мимо.
Nice block.
Вашимен. Попадает Дерек. Калинич.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Kid Dynamite's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Попадает Чисора.
Oh, what
Вашимен.
an exchange. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange.
Калинич.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Мимо. Попадает Чисора. Вашимен. Мимо.
A nice block by Kid Dynamite.
Что ж, раунд за Дереком. 107-100 в его пользу перед заключительным раундом.
His opponent knows it. Round after round, it's much the same. He's in control.
Yeah, he has a great rhythm. I mean, everything's going right. He's like a great singer up there on the stage, hitting all the right notes, just sailing along.
Suck it up. There is no smart. You can do this, okay? Don't waste your punches out there. Be smart or you're going to tire yourself out.
И у нас заключительный раунд.
And this is the final round. 12 rounds going at you. And this is the final round. Round number 12 coming at you. Little double jab to the head.
Идет в атаку Стиверн. Неплохо.
Warrior's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
champ. Keep going.
Неплохо.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kid Dynamite.
Мимо.
Keep doing what you're doing. Come on, come on.
Viking
Попадает
Warriors
Чисора.
off the mark that time.
Неплохо.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Мимо. И у нас пошла заключительная минута.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now.
Калинич.
And he ties up on the inside.
Yeah, you got this. You got this one, baby.
Laying a
Неплохо.
trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by Kid Dynamite.
Мимо. Лошмен.
Kid Dynamite's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Мимо. Лошмен.
Nice defense. Good block by Kid Dynamite.
117-109 Чешова. Ждем ширейского решения.
Fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring.
И единогласным решением Шули побеждает Дерек Чисора. Стил негодует, но он объективно был хуже своего оппонента.
So a unanimous decision win by Kid Dynamite. That's
120-106 и дважды 119-107 в пользу Дерека Чисора. Стивену только двое судей отдали один раунд, и это раунд номер 11. Давайте обратимся к статистике. Чисора 439 ударов из 899 выброшенных. Стиверн 395 из 902. У Чисоры 200 из 465 в голову и 239 из 434 в корпус. У его оппонента 199 из 518 в голову и 196 из 384 в корпус. По раундам. Первый 47-38, второй 43-38, третий 41-39, четвертый 37-36 плюс нокдаун, пятый 49-35, шестой 42-33, седьмой 31-27 плюс нокдаун, восьмой 29-26, девятый 34-37, десятый 28-25, 11 29-32 и финальный 29-29 по часовым 15-14. Что ж, на этом все. С вами был Black Falcon. Если вам понравилось это видео, ставьте большой пальцы вверх, пишите комментарии и подписывайтесь на мой канал. Нажимайте на колокольчик, чтобы не пропускать новые видео. Вступайте в группу ВКонтакте и Телеграм. Ну и по желанию можете поддержать канал донатом. Все ссылки в описании. Всем пока!